Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of the Daily Picks. On this channel, we look at predictions and picks on the NBA, college basketball, and NHL as well, using this online tool, free online tool, which uses statistical analysis and maths rather than human emotion. There's a little bit of human input in there as well, I think, but mainly pretty much it's to do with maths and statistics to give us hopefully that winning edge. Okay, so here we go. And if you want to get access to this tool yourself, just click the link in the description below. You can go straight there and you can just go and look at this yourself. But otherwise, I'm going to call these out for you just in case your sight is impaired or something like that. So here we have betting predictions, Team 1, Team 2. This is for the NBA. We're going to cover the NBA and then the college basketball, and then in a separate video we'll do the NHL as well, because NHL I think is really, really good, and there's some really good interesting things I like talking about with the NHL. Okay, so let's have a look first then. Washington Wizards and Dallas Mavericks, 75% for the Mavericks. That's the betting prediction for Team 1. 56% for the 76ers against the Grizzlies. And as I say every day, a lot of these predictions go along the line of the favourites of the bookies, but the bookies we never really know whether their numbers are kind of accurate or whether they've got something else going on which gives us those numbers. So use this as a tool to point you in the right direction, to give you a bit more confidence in the bookies' numbers, if indeed they are coming out that way. Some of these games you need to unlock, need to become a full member to get those games. But there's so many they give away free here. So 76% for the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Pistons, 73% for the Raptors against the Pacers, 57% for the Miami Heat against the Sacramento Kings, and 64% for Jazz against the Blazers. There's a few value bets in there as well. They're not too hot on the value ones. I'm still trying to debate that. But certainly the money line bets here is pretty good, especially for the college basketball as well. So let's have a look at this. 82% for Yale. This is a score prediction tool as well. Again, in case this is your first time here, they do try to predict the actual scores. Again, crunching all the numbers and going through all the statistics and everything like that. But I think it's a bit too much to predict the scores. But again, it gives you an idea of which way the game is going to go. 82%, or probably will go. 82% for Yale then against Harvard. 71% for Rider against Canisius. That one's need to unlock. 74% for VCU against Davidson. 69% for Siena against Fairfield. 73% for Manhattan against Niagara. 55% Columbia against Pennsylvania. And obviously, I'm going for the higher percentage one, is the kind of what they're predicting, obviously. 70% here for St. Peter's against Marist. 83% for Quinnipiac, actually, against Iona. 71% for Buffalo against Central Michigan. And 68% for South Alabama against Troy. And again, there's some value bets there as well, where the odds are generally a lot higher. But again, for my personal looking at these, and you can look back over the months to see when the results are for particular days here. And I'm going to want to go back to yesterday, actually, because that's the most pertinent. This is yesterday's results. If I scroll down there. So you can kind of back test these to see how accurate they are to certain things. And the college basketball and NBA, they're pretty good. So my favourite personally is the NHL. So do look out for my video on the NHL, or just click the link in the description below. Go straight to NHL and start analysing, which I say all the time. The best thing to do is, rather than just take this as gospel that things going forward are really, really good. For my personal way I do things is just to back test this. And I go back, and I've got actually a spreadsheet here, which I do. I wasn't going to show this today because I haven't updated the college basketball yet, or the NBA. But I updated the NHL. We're so far on 62.32. These are for value bets, and 133.67. But I'll get onto that in a different video. Okay, that's it for me. Again, if you want access to this tool, just click the link in the description. It will take you straight there. And otherwise, I'll see you on a second video.